welcome back to a new video. It has actually been 2 weeks since I left Salt Lake and left Dustin behind to come back to my own home country. Bear with me, I actually currently have a head cold, so I'm feeling really lousy today. So it's been 2 weeks. I haven't really vlogged. I literally vlogged probably that first day back, showing Dustin, look what I've come home to, it's raining. Oh yeah, British weather, look at this, absolutely tipping it down. So I landed at Gatwick Airport this morning like at 8 o'clock. My mum's partner picked me up, and on the drive back, the sunshine in Gatwick turned to sleet and rain. It was horrendous, the weather conditions, and I pulled up outside my house and I just looked and I just went, yeah, this has been my home for many, many years, and my house and where I live and all my stuff is, but it didn't feel like home. And I've just really struggled today. I've slept a lot today as well. I slept 6 hours solid, but I've really struggled today because I'm really missing Dustin so much. Like I think all this stress and tiredness of traveling and going through the security, going through waiting, and you know, just feeling really tired, it was a different set of emotions. And then when now being home, I feel really low. I feel really empty. I'm really missing him. And even though he's been messaging me through the day, even though I'm asleep, he still messages me, even though he knows I haven't opened it. Just to hear him and to hear his words, and he's been ringing up immigration words, and I'm like, I just wish we could push forward quickly now, but it's going to take time. But yeah, I really miss him. But I'm going to go over to my mum's. I need to get some shopping. Completely forgot it was Easter this weekend. I hope there's some eggs left for Clara, otherwise I'll be in the bad mummy book. But I'm going to go over to my mum's, show my ring, my beautiful ring that my amazing man worked really hard to get for me, even though he doesn't have much. God. Today I just want to feel my emotions. I want to pick my dog up, pick my daughter up, readjust, and tomorrow, me and Dustin were talking, and I said I'm thinking about doing 2 long days at work, knock out 28 hours in 2 days, just back-to-back shifts, and then that will free up 5 days a week, and I might put myself on an agency books so I can pick my shifts basically and pick up any extra hours that I need. Like I have to earn 28 hours, that's definite. But yeah, I just want to work really hard, save, declutter, start downsizing my stuff, the amount of stuff I have, getting rid of stuff that I shouldn't have. Like, for instance, under these stairs is a right mess, and it's full of baby clothes from when Clara's little, and she's 15 now. That's ridiculous. Keeping stuff that I'm never going to use again. But anyway, let's go. I want to see my daughter, and I want to see my doggy, and I want to see my mom, and I want to show my bling off. So let's go. Hey, little boy. Do you even remember who I am? Hello. Hey, oh, cuddles. Hello, darling. You right? No.
Sorry, I've got a new mummy now. She's my mummy.
Well, that wasn't quite the barking I was expecting. That was going to get jumped. I know.
Oh, blimey, now I've got to wait till you walk.
Hello.
I can't go for a lovely night walk.
There you go, where have you been for a walk
You
tonight?
had a
All
walk.
right.
Just
I'm
after
doing
you.
out there now.
I know. We got back in time, thank God.
It's absolutely.
I know.
Hey.
It was alright when we went out.
Hey, little boy. Oh, see, I came home.
I thought I'd better take him for my last walk.
Oh, cuddles.
Because he does live there.
Oh, bless him. Yeah, it's poor. Oh. Should we go and see your sister in a minute? Hey? Hey? Oh, darling. Mwah. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Aww. Me and Dustin talk a lot more now. We video chat a lot more now than just prior to me coming out. I'd got really slack with that. You know, I would video message him probably every 10 days, if that. And now I'm trying to make more of an effort because I know that this is what I want. This is the journey I want to go on with Dustin. I want to make it work, and to do that you always have to put in an effort. I can't sit here and say, because I feel like we are soulmates and that we do have a connection, and I generally feel that, and maybe soulmate is a really strong word, but I definitely feel that we are connected, and you know, if there was a previous life, maybe even a previous life. So, but I don't take it for granted that because I feel that way, that I don't have to put any effort, because it should be effortless. You have to keep nurturing it, and you have to keep putting into it. And what's my little boy doing down there? He's so sweet, bless him. So I'm very conscious of that now, that I need to make that time for Dustin.
You keep me up every night. 매일 새끼같이 마침표 없는 dream. I can't help falling in love. Maybe I just wanna feel like you 없으니까. You keep me up every night. 매일 새끼같이 마침표 없는 dream. I can't help falling in love. Maybe I just wanna feel like you 없으니까. You keep me up every night. 매일 새끼같이 마침표 없는 dream. I can't help falling in love. Maybe I just wanna feel like you.
It is difficult because we're in a different complete time scale. By the time he gets home from work, it's like 2 o'clock my time. I'm not going to be able to sustain that. I'm going to be working long shifts, long days, as of next week. So I'm going to be doing from 7 o'clock in the morning to 9:30 at night, so I can get 4 shifts into 2 days. That's what I'm doing for work, so that I've got more days off, so that I can start prepping and planning for the future with Dustin, you know, everything we need to do. And being a mom, still being a mom to this little boy and to my daughter. I'm going to be discussing as well, as and when it happens, about Clara's decision as well, and what's going to happen there with her dad, because he doesn't know yet. So we will get to that. But how am I feeling?
Well, good morning, everybody. So I haven't vlogged for a couple days. I just wanted to drop in and tell you guys good morning, first of all, and to let you know how everything else is going. So it's been a week and 2 days since Sarah left, and it hasn't gotten easier. I've grown more determined, I believe, than ever to make this happen, to get her here, to get the immigration thing going, and we are making good plans, and I'm documenting everything, and we're getting ready to do some check-ins, and we're going to do some vlogs to check in, and I think that'll be pretty good. So, but also other things in my life are going really good. I'm sorry, I just woke up. I'm really tired. I had a hard day yesterday. Last couple days we unloaded a bunch of trucks. Just really tired, but yeah, anyway, it's just been a minute, so I figured I better get in here and let you guys know how I'm doing. Yeah, other than that, life's good, you guys. But yeah, I look forward to doing the check-ins with her. We always get like comedy and all kinds of crazy stuff going anytime we interact, and she sure loves to tease you guys. Yeah, I shall return. I'll probably be more alive when I get to my bus stop and I've walked in. It's cold, so I'll be back. Hey, good morning, everybody. So I'm back. I kind of woke up on the way to the bus stop. It is super cold here this morning, but the sky is so crispy blue. You guys can see it in the background, almost purple right now. It's going to be just an amazing day. The weather here is really nice in spring and in fall. Summer can get kind of hot here, guys. It's the desert pretty much. But I just wanted to say good morning. And it's just, Sarah's going to be doing some vlogging this week and some check-ins because she's been back a week today. yeah, today's Wednesday. She's been back with me today, and it's just, we just thought, you know what, it would go a little easier, but it's just been really hard on both of us. It's just something we want, and I don't really know how to explain it unless you guys go through it. It's feels cruel to finally be together and to be torn apart like that. I mean, honestly, it's torn apart. And she has to go home. She has no choice, and I have to let her because I have no choice, and it sucks. But it does make us more determined than ever. I got some counseling with my son coming up this week. We're on our second session on my family therapy. It's going okay. He's been watching this vlog. He said he wants to be on it, so we'll see. But yeah, he's almost 18, you guys. So if he wants to be on it, I don't really see a problem to do something with him. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my bus right now. I don't want to miss it. What does that say? 209, 509? I'm looking for the 509 people. Excuse me. I hope you cut that out, babe. Anyway, guys. Yeah, so it's just, I don't know. I just feel still kind of wrung out, and I'm just really hoping it gets better, you guys. It's been really it's been terrible. I'm not sleeping good again. My nightmares are even stronger than before. They started again really bad last night. This sucks. It really sucks. You do. You just keep showing up, right? But anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I'm on my second counseling session next Thursday with my son. Just trying to get the best I can out of it. Actually, that's all of the counseling they're requiring anymore, so it's a month. They just said things are good, enjoy your life, basically. So that's what I'm trying to do. And the stuff with probation's going really good. All I'm doing is going to work and going home, going to work, going home. And that's just, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay. I don't want to be out running around and hanging out and doing all that. It's actually like a sanctuary again. Before, when I would go home, in that little room that I live in, it kind of feel like a prison cell. But honestly, it would. But no more. It actually feels like home because it is for right now. And yeah, that's where I'm at. But I'll be back, especially when we start doing what we've been doing. We've been really discussing immigration really heavy and watching stuff off of YouTube videos and stuff with people who went through the K-1 process and stuff like that. It's good. It's a lot of work. We got a really hard road ahead of us, and it's all because of me. And the criminal record thing. Just a lot of stuff, which when we do it, we're going to vlog on it and we'll get into the details and just show you guys the process from when we started it until it's done and until we get accepted, because I'm standing on we're going to get accepted. I believe in that. I've seen people on there, man, they say it's all about proving relationship. We've seen some of these videos where these people should not have gotten approved and they didn't do it from us, and then they just go right through the process, and it's just very disheartening because we feel it's going to be really hard on us, and it is for love, and it is about our relationship. It's just, it kind of makes me sick to my stomach. What do you do? So life isn't fair. You just take it as it comes, that's what I've been learning. And then just the attitude you have through it. So I can be pissed off and sad and angry, or I can just, that doesn't concern me. That's not my process, and that's not what my Creator has for me. So I'm going to look at it like that, and I choose to look at it like that. And good morning, baby. I love you. Love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. We've been texting a little bit right now as I'm making this. I love you.
Right, so Dustin told me to do something for myself today, so I've come out to Waitrose and I decided to buy myself, which is a bit extravagant for me, and 1 minute, I decided to get myself some Colombian coffee ice cream from Waitrose. £4 this was, and that was on offer. Usually £4.40, but I thought I'd try it because I really love coffee and I really want some ice cream because my throat is really hurting. I do not feel at all well. I just want to go home. I've got some crusty bread. I might warm it up in the oven and get some, I bought some nice crumbly Cheshire cheese as well to go with it. Have some tomatoes and just bake it in the oven and then have my coffee ice cream afterwards. And yeah, that's what I feel like. That's what I'm craving. It's nice ice cream for my throat. So yeah, I did something extravagant for myself today. So it has been 2 weeks since I last saw Dustin and was with Dustin, and it has been very lonely. It's been really lonely, and every now and again I have these little emotional bits. I can be fine and then suddenly I'm just like and I keep looking back at the videos we took constantly, like obsessively, and I wasn't really an obsessed person before, but I've become a little bit obsessed with looking back at everything and just reliving everything. And you know, I know I keep saying it, we are very completely different people, but I actually think we bounce off each other quite well as well. He goes on and on and on and talks and talks and talks, and you know, I'm a lot more quiet a bit, and sometimes I'm like, yeah, okay. You know, like he is quite a lot wilder character than me, but in some way it kind of works. I don't know. I'm getting the looks from Cuddles. It's been really hard. I know Dustin says that he struggles some days, that it's like real longing and missing, and there's some days that feeling is stronger than others. Usually when I go on holiday, it takes me a couple of days to readjust to being back home, but then once I do, I'm like, yeah, this is my home, this is where I live, this is all my stuff, you know. But this time it's different because it has taken me a long time to actually feel comfortable being back in the UK. But what I feel is this doesn't feel like home now, because I'm missing something, and I feel like I'm missing something, and that thing is Dustin. It is. I'm just missing being around him and missing him holding me and all of that. So it's very hard, and there's been, even in this 2 weeks, there's been so many dramas which I'm not going to go into, that are out of our control, and it's been quite stressful. And we're trying to plan for that visa, we're trying to look into it, every process of that application, to make sure that we do it all correctly, because we don't want it to be rejected, because I don't know what we would do. So we are trying to do everything legitimately, go the correct route, make sure that everything is tight in our paperwork and everything. So we're planning all that, and we're going to bring you on that journey of what we're going to do. I'm going to talk about how I'm going to negotiate with Clara's dad. The only good thing with Clara is she is a lot older, and by next year she'll be 16, so it should be fine. But I feel like that's a topic for another video.
Hi, you know this place. I just imagined you're right beside me, remember? Oh, baby. I'll give you a little picture of home, honey. Home is where the heart is, and your heart is with mine. Consumed, huh? With me? You're consumed with me? Well, that makes me feel good. We're on our way. I love you so much, baby. Bye.
I feel like 6 weeks ago I had flu, and now I've got a cold again, a head cold. So the whole point of me and Dustin setting goals is that we get on with everything we need to do to get us ready to the point that when we file for the fiance visa, which hopefully is going to be in January 2025, so the start of the new year next year, we're ready. And that because we don't know how long that process will take, if I can get myself organised and things gone and sold, and you know, that I'm ready as well, like that's so important. Right, so my task today is to completely clear this wardrobe. My monthly task in April is to clear my bedroom. It is completely cluttered. I have so many clothes piled up. This is all Dustin stuff though in that. But I'm sorting out my shoes. I have literally just pulled everything off the top. I've got to say, it does look nice without loads of stuff layered up there. This is from Ziggy, New York. I actually really like these, and even though they're getting a bit worn, because I've had them years. I think I've had them like 15 years. Right, so I found these shoes. I actually bought these like 20 years ago in the sale. And I wanted these to be like wedding shoes if I ever got married. So I'm going to keep these because actually they're okay. They're in fine condition. And I really love the butterfly detail because I really want like foresty kind of wedding. And I just think that would be really nice. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna leave a pair of shoes in this sober living accommodation. Can you imagine the blokes? These blokes going, "Oh yeah, you need to towel something, Dustin? Hey, bro." I'm sorry, that's a bad joke. Right, let's get on. Oi, when you were a puppy, do you remember doing this to my shoes? Look, they're chewed, cuddle, and you've got a dog. Yeah, it's definitely you. There's a dog hair there as well. They're all chewed at the top. It's such a shame because these are quite nice shoes as well in red. But this, see, I've kept these, but there's just no point, is there? Because I can't wear them. Look at the state of them. Look what he's done. So they'll have to go. They're going in the bin. Okay, these are a definite yes because I love them and they're super comfortable. I can't wait to leave all this stuff at Dustin's house. My mum would be like, "Now you're offloading all your junk to someone else." Keep moving all my clutter everywhere. Little cuddles. So this pile here is going. That's to be got rid of. These heels are broken. Look, they got broken. So they're no good. I don't like those ones. So I'll probably try and sell those ones. But yeah, we sorted out the shoes, didn't we? You don't need any shoes because you have paws, don't you? You do.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. I just got this overwhelming, I don't know what it is, sorry, overwhelming sense of just I need you. Yeah, like urgently. So, and I'm gonna kind of tell you what I was thinking too. So, what if, you know, what happens if they say no and that don't go through? What? You're gonna leave me? Move on? That's what I think, you know. There's a way. I know there's a way, but I'm scared now because I've seen all that stuff and it just seems so complicated. And this is where I really need you to kick in and tell me it's going to be okay. So, because that's just the feeling I got, you know. What? Is she going to try and find another way? Is she going to wait? Because you're so logical, you know. Yeah. And then I think, would she be willing to live here at least 6 months out of every year if they say no on the fiance thing? Would you be able to do that forever? Until we reapply or until we don't? I just don't even know. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now.
Oh, that sucks when you have to work with somebody who's horrible. And also when you're already low, you have a low, that's it. When you're low, you have a low tolerance for other people and their bullshit. And I felt that yesterday in work as well. And then when they were all talking about me, I thought, oh, geez. But, yeah, I don't know what to do. I just want to do my own thing, that's it. Oh, and that was another question people were asking. They were like, oh, so what does he do then? I just said you worked in logistics, and then they were like, so what are you going to do out there? And I said, I don't know, I haven't thought about it. And then they're like, oh, so you're going to be a cat woman? And I said, I don't think so, because I would just go insane if I wasn't doing something. But I said, to be fair, we would like to eventually do our own business. Yeah, I don't want to work for other people. But I mean, it's fine if you can find a place. It's a nice work environment, but it's not that easy, is it? But yeah, I don't know. But sorry, I was just looking at my ring.
Good morning, everybody. So I thought I would just pop in, headed to work. So yesterday I was filming a little bit, just, doing a conference little thing with Sarah, doing our little video chat right when I got off work. And I walked into a store with her and she said I need to do some more stuff like that vlogging, so I'm going to really make an effort to do that. So just show you where we're at here, you guys. So it is going to be an amazing day here in Salt Lake City, you guys. Spring is here. Look at the blooms on the trees already. Outrage, you guys. I'm at the train station right now. Horizon, blue sky. way amazing. Hi everybody, I just thought I would show you a little how industrial it is out here. I'm walking to work right now, my 2-mile little hike in the morning gets my blood going. I'm really charged when I get there, but yeah, let's turn this around. Well, I can't turn it around, guys, so I'm gonna have to stop and go. Oh, I also wanted to say that yeah, we're starting to gather everything for that immigration process, and it is pretty detailed, you guys. It's a lot of stuff that I have to gather up, and I feel like I need to get a year head start on that. But I hope you guys can see me. I'm trying to block the sun up with my head as I walk and vlog. And yeah, just, you know, I don't know. Life's pretty good today, you guys. And yeah. But I'm gonna shoot some film tonight when me and my son are out shopping. That should be an adventure for both of us. Ha! And he hit me up last night saying he wants to take a road trip with me before he goes in the Army in like June or July. Go spend a couple days maybe in a national park or in a car and go do that. So I'm gonna have to see. You know, finances are really crunched right now. I'm really saving. So I don't really know, but I want to do something with him. But we'll just have to come up with something. But he threw that out there at me last night, and I think it's important that I do that with him before he goes off into the Army. You know, do it anyway with him, but just he's really reaching out, really trying. So I'm gonna make that effort. I'll talk to you guys later. Gotta go to work.
Right, so today I've got to get this off to Dustin. I have got some stamps by then, it's not going to be enough. But he wanted some of the pictures, so I've just put a card together, and some of that was the engagement. So I've just put some pictures for him. I think he wants to put this one in his frame. I gave him a frame. So I need to do that. I've also got a birthday card that I sent to him and it got returned when he was in prison, when he got moved to the feds. So I want to include that as well, so I'm doing that. I also got my delivery today of even more pictures. I've completely ordered everything now, so I've got everything. Oh. Whoops. My eyes only. Oh, so anyway, I'm gonna get that done. So obviously I kind of look around and everything I own and everything, and my mum was like, can't you get like a shipping container and take it? But I honestly think shipping containers to ship all my furniture and belongings is going to be really expensive. And then, you know, if it costs like 3,000 or 4,000 for shipping container, I just think you could buy all brand new furniture for that. So I'm not sure it is going to be really worth it. But it's just like all my books and everything. Like I have a lot of books. That's just some of it. And I don't really want to get rid of them. When I told Dustin how many I had, he was like, Zara, that's ridiculous. I thought, you know, you can bring 20. I'm like, 20? I've got hundreds. So yeah, it's things like that having to think about. And then I've got all Clara's stuff as well and memories. So I don't know, I need to look into shipping containers. If anybody has had any experience of shipping, moving abroad, and how much that can cost, can you please leave a comment down below so I can have an idea. Hey, you're a good boy, aren't you? Shall we make your dinner? Right, so that's where I'm at. I don't know, I might speak to Dustin tonight, hopefully we can do a joint call. So yeah, he's busy with work. He's working really hard, and I'm so proud of him. So that's where we are.